What's going on, guys? Nanomaniac here with another LEGO Star Wars set review. Today we have set number 75256, Kylo Ren Shuttle. Ages recommended 10 plus, and it comes with 6 minifigures, which I will show you in a little bit. This is the front of the box, of course. I'll show you the back, but the 4 sides of it are not that impressive. They're just the greebling that you usually see, and some advertisements. So there's the back. It shows you some play features. Not that many for this set, but it's still definitely, the play features definitely equal up and kind of take your mind off that there's not that many in here. Now this set was $110, just like the other one, but that will be another video for me, so stay tuned for that. Here is the shuttle. It has the wings out in its V position, and one of the main features that I'll jump into right now is that you can have it up like that, or if you wanted, when you pick it up to fly it around, which it actually is in universe, the wings will fold out, and I think that is awesome that they were able to accomplish that with such a smooth process to do that, which I love so much. Now on the box they actually show you that you can, sorry, taking it out of the camera for a second, that you can twist this one to make it go back and forth, but because of how the spring is and how heavy the wings actually are, it just kind of comes out into that V position when you pick it off up off the ground. The next thing I guess I will get into is the interior, and not very much interior. It is just flipping up this kind of top part of the ship, and let me zoom in there. Not very much. You can place a few minifigures in there to sit, like I will right now. You grab Kylo Ren, of course, and you can just sit him in between those. The first seat has studs, but you can't really get them in there. You are able to fit 3 minifigures in there, which is pretty nice. I like that. And let's close them up within there. Here is the front with the nice red. I love that. It just makes the ship look so much more menacing. Flip it around so you can see the back of it here. And on the back here, this is not really supposed to come up, but if you do take it up, you can see the mechanism inside for the wings, because they needed room for that. It is actually a spring piece, which I've never ever seen before. But one other thing that you could kind of use, I guess, is this box right here that I can't open. Okay, there we go. And you could probably throw a weapon in there, although none of the weapons, except for General Pride's little pistol, can actually fit in there, which is quite funny, I think. Also, while we're down here, these right there push off. You push them, and the spring-load shooters come out, which they're pretty well hidden. It's a pretty nice feature. While we're on the back, let's push these up into landing position, and then here you can grab both of these, and I just unlocked them, but they're still staying. And what you do is you flip them up, and then you turn them in, and so do the wings, just like in the movie, which is really nice. I'm doing this with one hand. But then you have a much more compact Kylo Ren shuttle, which can fit on shelves a whole lot better. But it also is movie accurate, which is nice. Oh no, the front fell off. Okay, sorry about that. I had to get it back on. Now you would probably never see it in that position. It'd be up when you do it, when you put them down. But I think that is really nice. And probably my only complaint with that is when you bring it back up, that time was actually really smooth. Sometimes it's not that smooth. And you lock it back in place. There are those 2 holes up there that you can easily see through. Right there. And I really don't like that. I would rather have it just straight up and not having them fold down. But I know it is a main play feature, and it is a nice one. So I can understand that, but I'm not sure how much I like these holes in there. That is something I will definitely take care of um, in my transforming video. While we're looking at the wings, they have this very nice shape to them, just about completely symmetric. Besides the cannon and this for the play feature, and of course the top of the wing all the way up here, they are very big. This is one of my biggest, as in tallest, um, bigger than the Resistance Bomber, which is actually a quite big set. Let's take a quick look at the bottom. There it is. Not much. They're the spring-load shooters. Those are kind of nice so that it doesn't scrape. But that's about it for the set. So, let's jump right into the minifigures. Okay, first up we have Supreme Leader Kylo Ren on your left and General Pride on your right. Kylo Ren has his lightsaber as always. I think they could have done a better mold with that, but it is what it is. They both have double-sided faces, so I'm going to turn them around, and there is General Pride's, and there is Kylo Ren's. Now, I think it was very odd that Kylo Ren came with a face and no hair. I thought that was a very interesting decision by Lego. But General Pride, his uniform is a whole lot more sleeker, I guess I can say, than most Imperial officers. And Kylo Ren has the red markings on his helmet because he put it together from the movie. He has almost more of a robe kind of torso to legs kind of print, and he also has a cape, one of those older kinds of capes that crinkle, which is unfortunate. There's his back. There are the backs of them. Sorry about that. And let's move to the next. Next up are the two Knights of Ren. The one on the right is the one that has the new hood piece where it is not closed in the front, which I think is really cool, but I also do like the other one. It just depends on what figure you put it on. This one I think it goes pretty well with, but whereas some other ones, for example, Darth Maul, should not have that. I don't think you should have it. He comes with kind of this axe on the right, and then on the left is the Knight of Ren with a bar and a thermal detonator. They have really good printing, especially the one on the left with all of the kinds of survival gear and like detonation stuff on him. I think is super cool. I really like that printing. And the one on the right is just got robes, which matches his cape and his headpiece. Let's flip these around. On the back, the one on your right has more of that kind of heavy trooper type of armor, and the one on the left has a cape that covers up some more creases in his robe, if you want to call it that. I really like the face on the one on the right, but the one on the left has a helmet, so it is just a black stud. So that is kind of disappointing that we didn't get any kind of extra printing on that one. But it's okay because you're never going to use it. So let's skip to the next two. And the last two minifigures we have is the First Order Stormtrooper and the Sith Trooper. The Sith Trooper is, of course, the one in red. But let's start with the Stormtrooper. He is the exact same as all the other Stormtroopers we have gotten, First Order Stormtroopers we have gotten, except for the actual, the mouth part they're calling it right there. It is more pointed than the other ones. For example, I will grab a old helmet, and there it is. It's It's a lot different. And I like the older ones a lot better. I didn't notice it at first because like when I opened the set, I put it next to them, didn't notice it, and then I was like, "Oh, whoa. I don't like that at all." And so it's kind of unfortunate that I noticed it, but what are you going to do? And then the Sith Trooper, this is the first set we were able to get a Sith Trooper in. He has a really nice weapon, but he is now the same as all the other ones we now get in other battle packs, and I think only the battle pack. Yeah. But it's super cool to get a Sith Trooper. I definitely want to build an army of them. They are so awesome. And on the back, they are just about the same print between both of these, except one is red, of course, and one is white. And that is about it for these two. So let's go ahead and head out the video. Now, final thoughts on this set. I love it. I paid the $110 for it, of course. Definitely worth it. Definitely a great set. With 6 minifigures, it's one of the sets that you get 6 minifigures with that's over $100. You don't see that very often now. You know, I really like it. I love the play features. I love its presence. It's just awesome with the just sleek, dark colors. The only thing I have a problem with is like the inside here and then the holes. I think the inside, if it was just all black with maybe a few parts of red and blue, would be like nice with those translucent colors there. But other than that, I really love this set. Those holes really killing me, but my video on how to fix that is coming out very soon. I already have a lot of ideas for that. So go check out that video. This has been Nanomania. Thanks for watching. Definitely like, comment if you got any comments. You like this set. If you were going to buy this one or the other one, comment down below and subscribe down here. Please, really helps out the channel. If you like LEGO Star Wars content like this, that's a place for you. It's been Nanomania. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.